road again. About 20 miles from our destination at Deer Run RV Resort in Crossville, Tennessee. So this is the road into Deer Run RV Resort in Crossville, Tennessee, way off the highway, which makes it quiet. It's only April, so it's still a little brown outside. And then here is the entrance, and they have it where you pull in and do a big circle and line up coming back in, so you're not on top of each other. They have a gate going in, gate coming out. So it keeps it a little safer, I guess. You gotta have a card to get in and out. Costs you $10 for the card, but you get it back when you return it before you leave. They have some storage up front here as well. And this is their registration and store. I'm going in the rear entrance though. They have beer, ice, soft drinks, clothing, lots of goodies in here that you might need, including eggs, milk. It's a nice little general store. They even have a wall of stuff for your RV that you may need. Lots of stuff for your kitchen or your fire pit. And paper goods supplies, more clothing. There's your registration, and they have pizza. It's pretty good. Cute little knickknacks that are regarding camping. This is the road taking us back to the campground portion where the RV sites are. These are all permanents in here. And they do have speed bumps, so you gotta watch those. 10 miles per hour here. All the roads are gravel. And I think all of the sites are all gravel too, aren't they? I don't think any of them have concrete, do they?
No, they're all gravel.
There's nobody in one, which is right next to us, so you can see us right there. I'm going to take a little drive around in Leroy, our Volvo 780, around the campsite here at Crossville, Tennessee. We've got a real pretty lake here. And you can have electric motors on it, which is nice. One of the things we hadn't seen before is a lot of the annuals have these sites where they build the sheds, in some cases porches, over top of where their RV is. And I guess that would protect them from trees falling and storms, snow.
Just the weather.
Just weather in general. You also have some that have some older style single wides and some double wides, even with a hot tub. There's one where they built a house and shed right around the RV. That's their pool. They finally uncovered it today, so they're starting to get it cleaned up right along the water, which is nice. Deer Run Resort has two sections. We're in the front section, and then there's a back section which is larger, and that's where our heavy-duty truck HDT rallies being held for the most part, as far as seminars and potlucks and games and such. Again, you can see the lake from the other side now. They have a dam. You can walk across the dam. This is called Inspiration Point. Just a nice little point you can go out. This is Kimberly Cove, which I guess you can tent right at the edge of the water. There's a beach park. Across the lake there is where we're at. And there's the tent for the heavy duty truck rally seminars, which have been really good. And then they've got laundry, bathhouse right next door, makes it convenient. Right across from the lake. They do have cabins, a few of them. So here we are on the other side, and you see big trucks. Nice deep sights. You see several smart cars, just like us. A lot of DRV mobile suites. Some trikes out here too. Today was finally a nice warm day.
Trailer, that's right there.
Yeah. Got more over here. If you want to drive over where those guys are and say, hey, Dave. So we got more big boys over here too. Really super nice group of people. A lot of fun. There's a dam that you can walk across. This is the side we're on. We got a few big boys over here too. And there we are. And a pull through. There's Zippy behind it. We are going to Catfish Cabin for lunch today. There it is. We heard it's really good and it's got good ratings. All your meals come with, well, they're almost gone. Hush puppies, side of onions, coleslaw. And there's your pot of beans, put your onions on. And we're going to be having catfish. So I got the fried catfish, one piece, with fried squash. And Dave got the hoagie, catfish hoagie, with
AKA fish sandwich.
fish sandwich.
AKA fish sandwich.
It's snowing in Tennessee. It's 30 degrees. And it's April.
Oh, I didn't bring my thing.
I got it right there. There's the lake out there. You can't see it because it's snowing. Oh, look at that stuff on the window.
Go this way.
Oh, it's kind of pretty. The rally was a lot of fun. We had yellow name tags because this was our first rally and we were newbies. This schedule was jam-packed with all kinds of seminars, potlucks, happy hours, games, ladies' crafts and socials. Met a lot of nice people there. Everybody was having a great time. We also played Family Feud one night. They also had safety classes. They had classes for safety on your truck and also personally for your camper and for yourself when you were in and out of your camper. They had a ladies only meeting where we could talk about how it is driving trucks or any other issues we had regarding trucking and camping. On one of the days they had a seminar on budgeting for RVing and all you need to know, and Sandra shared the information she had for the last 3 years that her and her husband have been full-timing. They also talked about how to be safe while RVing and picking a domicile and talking about the different states and the pros and cons and having domicile in those states. They had a one on how to get rid of rust in the doors of the Volvos. And it was also the 8th year, so we had a cake for the East Coast Rally. Lots of potlucks, lots of food, lots of fun. Even had special spirits and beers. There was food there all the time. We had games, we played bingo, and everybody brought in gifts. You could steal gifts from each other. And we even had people that were staying there that sang for us. The ladies had a luncheon at the Homestead Harvest restaurant in Cumberland Mountain State Park. It was good food there for sure, and lots of beautiful views. Sat out by the window, and we had a great turnout for that, and it was greatly appreciated. Somebody made tick removal kits for everybody, and every camper should have one of these because if you do get bitten by a tick, you need to remove it, keep it, and take it with you to the hospital if you do have a reaction. This was Milo, our mascot. So there are about 70 sites taken at the heavy duty truck rally. This is what you don't want to see happen. That's sad, isn't it?
Yeah. Electrical governor or something dropped dead.
Wow.
And so he can't shift or anything. He's locked down.
So I guess he's in the process of disconnecting the drive shaft, huh?
Yeah. Right now he's undoing the clamps that hold the U-joints in.
That's a long truck, too. Look at the big bed on that thing. So just to give you a little information on the 2018 East Coast Heavy Duty Truck Rally. I want to talk about the schedule, so if you have any interest of purchasing a heavy duty truck, or already have one to pull your fifth wheel, then or trailer, you may be interested in going to next year's East Coast Rally in Crossville, Tennessee. So I've got a schedule here that we went by, and they had stuff going on from Saturday through Friday, so you were busy if you wanted to be.
It was a week-long event.
Started out Saturday night where we met everybody together, and we had just a meet and greet and just a happy hour. They had lots of happy hours.
Yeah, every day was a happy hour.
It seemed like it pretty much was. I'll start with Sunday. Sunday they had seminars on introduction for new and prospective heavy duty truck owners, how to convert your own RV hauler and what the cost would be if you wanted to do that. Also low budget and DIY bed builds. And then they also had what to look for if you were buying an older truck. They also had a seminar on considering when ordering a new truck from the factory, which you needed to consider, and then purchasing a new HDT, heavy duty truck, the personal experiences that people have with doing that. So then Friday was new designs ideas, where people have any ideas about changes being made to RVs or trucks, they could throw them out there. And then just had a round table if you had any lingering questions that you wanted to get answered. Something else I thought was kind of neat on the last day, they had a flea market, which anything you wanted to sell, trade, give away, you could just put out in front of your RV.
Your site.
At your site, and people could go around and check that out. and I had my Sakatuyas out there, and I sold quite a few because they're great for camping.
Also,
Check out my website.
what's good about this rally, I mean, you got a wealth of information sitting there. And everybody there is just, I mean, eager to help you. You know, if you have a question, they'll answer it. They'll show you how to do things. You name it. I mean, over there, you pop your hood on your truck, and instantly you got about 9 guys standing around looking at it. You know, so, and a lot of them been doing this for years. So
We had a question about our trailer brakes, and
yeah,
we were thinking they were working properly, and they weren't, and we got that fixed.
yeah.
Able to do that. So all in all, we had a great time. Plus, there was happy hours and potlucks and food and drinks
Oh, yeah.
all the time, so that was great. But we highly recommend you check out the East Coast Heavy Duty Truck Rally for next year, and I will include their website so you can see more pictures and get more information. Speaking of this heavy duty truck rally, it's always in the East Coast. It's always at the Crossville, Tennessee location called the Deer Run RV Resort, and it's wonderful. The people that run that place were awesome. In fact, they provided the last night barbecue potluck for us.
Oh, yeah.
It was real good food. Very, very nice people.
Yeah, we had a full hookup, a pull-through campsite. Fit our rig perfectly. I mean, it was everything we wanted.
I think we had discounted rate with the rally, but I think this at this time it normally would have cost about $38 a night or something like
I
that.
think it's $38 a night.
You can go online. They have a website. You can check their rates. And they have cabins and other things.
They got a little store up front that has.
I got that covered.
Oh, you got that covered.
Yeah.
Well, why am I sitting here?
Because we're just talking about the schedule.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Thanks. Bye.
It's my birthday.
Oh, today's his birthday.
My birthday,
That's
man.
right.
51.
Huh? Add 10 to that.